Two proven really good veterans, and they think they're a lot better. Daniels second down near side, and that was nearly intercepted. Good break on the ball from Cor'dale Flott, intended for Deebo Samuel.
Trying to get the ball to Deebo Samuel here, just on a simple outcut on Flott. The ball's a little bit inside. Really good break there. Could have very easily been a turnover.
7. There's Daniels. Looking left, fires over the middle, incomplete. Trying to get it to Noah Brown. Cor'dale Flott, pretty good coverage though. 23 seconds to go in the half.
Took a shot on a double post. Ertz on one, and then Brown on the other. We called that topper. 2 posts.
Try to carry the load for this Giants team.
Really tight inside there. Prescott pulls it. It's broken up and incomplete. Cor'dale Flott knocked it away from Jake Ferguson, and it's 4th and 1. Early decision here for Brian Schottenheimer, and it looks like at his own 30 or his own 41-yard line, he's going to go for it.
And really well defended by Holland and Flott. It's just an RPO read for Dak, and I like it. I like Brian Schottenheimer, offensive guy, or he could play as an off-ball backer. Micah McFadden, their backer, he's out today due to injury.
Blitz coming, looking to beat it one-on-one. There's Pickens, defended by Flott. Cor'dale Flott, who won the job in camp, a bit of a surprise to win it against Deonte Banks, the old first-round pick, and stride for stride right there with Pickens.
Yeah, the old sluggo. They're trying to get him on a slant and go. He doesn't fall for it. Really nice job. Zone turn, gets his eyes up. That's clinic tape for any young corner.
Cor'dale Flott, a 3rd-round pick 3 years ago, and every year you think, okay, he doesn't really have a spot, but then he keeps on seeming to win a job and has had time as a starter every year.
Lamb on the same side of the formation.
Prescott chooses Pickens through a couple Giants' hands and incomplete. Boy, you had Flott and Holland over there with a chance, looked like to pick that ball. Instead, incomplete in 3rd and 9.
So last week against Philly, they kept the 2 of them on opposite sides of the formation. He didn't think that it'd be as easy for Vic Fangio to be able to dial up zone defenses to account for both of them. Here we've now seen them used on separate sides. Now
3rd and 10. Let's see what the strategy is with no timeout. It's a 3-man rush to the sideline. Ferguson.
Yeah, so
Clock continues as forward progress.
To excel here in the NFL.
2nd and 11. Pressure coming out of the secondary. They throw right into it to Miles Sanders. He got 3. Dane Belton combines with Cor'dale Flott. This New York defense.
Giant defense today. 2 takeaways, 2 sacks, 21 quarterback pressure. 2nd down and 10 for Herbert. No timeouts, winding up and going long, and he's got Johnston at the 40. Grabbed by Flott. Flott down there. They can't stop the clock. It ticks away, and the Giants have won their 1st game of the season.
And be able to make the tackle where he called it.
5th play already for the Saints for negative yards. Rattler, and that one's broken up by Cor'dale Flott. No flag on the play.
Saints crowd, if that was on Kool-Aid early in the game, why are we not getting the same thing? But Flott was really right, truly in the hip pocket of the receiver. He's right there with Olave the entire time.
And to your point, as a D, force the ball underneath and not let one go over their head.
Rattler to Cooks, his first catch today. Ripped down by Cor'dale Flott, the LSU product.
2nd and 10. Hurts throws, intercepted, picked off all the way down the sideline. Cor'dale Flott inside the 30, out of bounds, deep in Eagles territory. Cor'dale Flott with the pick. And the place going crazy.
Well, they took a chance here with Shane Bowen down in the red zone. They started to bring some pressure instead of just relying on their 4. Here's our defensive alerts showing where the potential pressure comes from, and they all come. Ball is thrown behind Dotson, which allows Flott to recover, step in front of it, and come up with a game, maybe, ceiling interception for the Giants. He kept working his left this entire drive, going to his left. This time, again, a little bit behind his target. And what a job by Flott, who you could argue has been the most consistent corner for the Giants all year. And that's the...
Hurts flips it to the outside, and that won't come close to netting a first down to Barkley.
Boy, Flott's playing well tonight. He's had a great football game. Not only the interception, but just...
Who played last week. He is out with an MCL, 3rd and 10. Here comes Thibodeau. Here comes Abdul Carter downfield and overshoots his intended receiver. That was Troy Franklin. With the coverage downfield by Cor'dale Flott, who has really improved at that cornerback position. And it's 4th down. Here comes the punting unit.
Well, this is where the Giants have been able to have success this year. When you talk about rushing and not having to commit too many guys, right here you've got 4 guys rushing, so that allows you to drop 7 into coverage. 3rd and 10, they make a wall right where the first down marker is. They pro, and Dexter Lawrence will be a tall order.
2nd down, 8. Harvey, the rookie running back, is out there and in the flat. Redwell brought down Flott. Like we said before, he has been playing well. He's won the battle at that corner with Deonte Banks, losing 3 on the play, and he's back to near the 27.
And Kevin, you start going through the stats, and you look at the Giants, right? They're 28th in total defense. They're 26th in pass defense. You see all these numbers, and then we talked to Brian Daboll, and we're like, how do you explain what's going on with your team the last few weeks? He says, we're playing.
In this unit, ranked number 28 in the NFL, coming in. 3rd down, 18. They need the 42. Bowles the block. Going deep and on the side and incomplete. Looking for Franklin. Flott was right there. It's incomplete. It's 4th and 18, and now playing
off the ball. Look at the cushion there. And he tried throwing one up. Obviously, it drifts out of bounds, so it's not catchable. As you said, they got.
And now I've got a coach in the NFL, and Sean Payton, who schools me the same way. 1st and 10. Here comes Thibodeau. There goes the throw, and from Mims, incomplete. Flott was right there. Incomplete pass. Looking into that bright sun, it's got to be tough.
I was going to say, based on the way of the shadows on the field, they're looking right back into this. I like the fact that he puts the ball out there, gives him a chance to come up with it. Mims nearly gets a miracle one-handed catch. Good defense there by Flott as Nick stands in the pocket.
And it's down in 10. Getting through is Thibodeau. Downfield, caught. And then out of the hands of Franklin. Did he go out? No, the hit was there, and it was a good one. Incomplete pass. Nice hit on the play by Flott, who continues to play well.
Well, this is an excellent throw from Bo Nix, dropping it over the underneath coverage and in front of the deep coverage. But Flott, watch with the right arm. He comes in right here and punches it out.
Wow, what a
excellent
play.
Defensive play.
Won the starting role after a long battle with Deonte Banks. 1st and 10 at the 19. With Nix to the end zone, and incomplete overshooting Sutton, and coverage by Flott, who continues to play well in the secondary for the Giants. 2nd down and 10.
One of their top tacklers is out as well. Love, quick throw, out route. The tight end, Luke Musgrave, gets blown up by Cor'dale Flott. Musgrave is in there for the injured Tucker Kraft. Could not hold on as Flott delivered the blow.
Yeah, I like how aggressive this Giants defense is playing right now. Even this soft zone, I mean, they're rallying, tackling quickly. Certainly setting the tone earlier.
Now they ruled that as a catch and fumble that went out of bounds. So it is a
call to Micah Parsons. So something in the water at Penn State.
No Thibodeau today. That's a big loss for New York's pass rush. Good break on the ball by Flott as they were trying to thread the needle to Dontavian Wicks. He missed the last couple of balls.
2nd down and 6. Mariota throws. Broken up, and then a diving attempt by Morrisell to try and pick it off. Pass intended for Deebo Samuel.
Yeah, this time Marcus Mariota makes the throw. Deebo Samuel has to come back to the football. Nice play by Cor'dale Flott, making a play on the ball. There's T.J. Hawkinson in a little nasty split.
3rd down and 4. McCarthy fires to the end zone. He was looking for Addison. So the Vikings now send out the field goal unit.
Yeah, take a look at Dexter Lawrence and the pressure he's going to get right up the gut. And this is why J.J. McCarthy had to throw this a little early. They've been wanting to see this from Dexter Lawrence all season long. He can bully any offensive lineman one-on-one. J.J. McCarthy actually throws a very nice ball